Hey guys, Marisa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I want to run you through this You're Truly Amazing note card. I cased this one, made some minor adjustments from the Stampin Success Magazine that is for Stampin Up demonstrators. Every quarter we get a magazine that's packed full of ideas and inspiration. It's one of the many benefits of being a Stampin Up demonstrator. And this is one of the cards that we'll be making at Paper and Ink Cards on January 25th at my Rolling Meadows home studio. So if you live in the Chicago area and you want to come stamp with me, email me, Marisa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Okay, let me run you through the supplies that you need to make this lovely note card. I have the Yay You stamp set from Stampin Up. This is a hostess set. It's a brand new set from the 2018 Occasions catalog, and this set is only available for purchase with host rewards. If you place an order of $150 or more, or you host a party with sales of $150 or more, you can use the rewards from that order or that party to purchase this set. That's the only way that you can get this set. It's a fantastic mix and match encouragement set, and I'm really having a good time with it. So here's the Yay You. It's a photopolymer host set. My Stampin' pads for this project are Basic Black, Soft Sky, and Lemon Lime Twist. I'm using some of this finely woven Berry Burst ribbon here and some sequin assortment. We're going to use the Calypso Coral Iridescent sequins on this. My embossing folder is the Starburst embossing folder from the 2017-18 annual catalog. And let's get started. I'll pop open these ink pads and get the Stampin' Pierce mat and we'll do some stamping. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is ink up the outline of this little banner with some basic black ink and stamp it centered in our stitched circle. I didn't get those dies for you. I used the stitched shapes to cut this stitched circle. And then Lemon Lime Twist. We're going to fill in the banner. I didn't go through the consumables for this project, did I? They'll be on the project sheet at KitchenTableStamper.com. If you're watching on the blog, the link is under the video. And if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to the post on the blog where you can find a project sheet. Okay, now we're going to take some Soft Sky. We'll take some Soft Sky ink on some Soft Sky cardstock. This is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And we're just going to stamp these little hearts kind of floating off the paper. And then we'll go from the bottom on the opposite side, kind of floating up the paper. All right, it's a subtle touch, but really a cute thing. Okay, then our greeting, You're Truly Amazing, in Basic Black on the Calypso Coral scrap. This is, I believe, 3/4 by 1 1/8, I think. The measurements will be on the project sheet. Now, stamping's done. Let's get the big shot and emboss our vellum. I love embossed vellum. It's such a beautiful textural element. Okay, I got my big shot here, and we're going to set it up for embossing. Got the platform. We're going to put a cutting pad, and we've got the cutting pad for the top. Let's pop the vellum into the embossing folder. You just want to watch and make sure that your pattern doesn't go uphill or downhill. All right, we'll run that through the machine. Okay, there it is. Look at the effect that you get. Such a deep impression. It's beautiful. So let's get our sample back in here and get this card put together. All right, let me show you this little technique we're going to do with the ribbon. I've got some Stampin' Up tear and tape here, and we're going to put a strip of it across this little banner that we stamped. We want it to extend maybe 1/4 of an inch on each side of the banner. Then I've got about 3, maybe 3.5 inches of the woven ribbon. So we'll cut a little dovetail on the edge here of the ribbon and tack it into the tear and tape. And then as we go, we're going to pleat the ribbon. 2 pleats, and then on the other end, we're going to just fold the ribbon under and give a nice finished look to that ribbon. There it is. Now, I want this to lay nice and flat in case I have to mail it. So underneath those pleats, you can add a little tiny bit of tear and tape or a glue dot, and that'll just keep them nice and tucked for mail and putting it in an envelope. Now with vellum, any adhesive that you put on is going to show through. So what we're going to do here is with the snail adhesive, we're going to run quite a bit on the back of our stitched circle. Dry fit the vellum where you want it to be on the finished card, and then adhere the banner to the vellum. Then pick up the whole piece and you'll add more snail adhesive on the back of the vellum where the circle covers the adhesive. So it's only going to be tacked down in that one place, which is enough for vellum, and the adhesive is strong enough. So there's our card. Now we need a dimensional for the sentiment. Just one right in the middle will do. Cute, huh? All right. Now quickly we'll just embellish with a couple of Calypso Coral iridescent sequins. I'm going to go ahead and put a few dots of multi-purpose liquid glue where I want those sequins to live. And then using my paper piercer, I'll touch the glue, pick up the sequin, and just drop it in the little dots that we've prepared. All right, there it is. You're truly amazing. If you've got any questions about this project or about paper and ink cards in my Chicago area home studio on January 25th, you can email me, Marisa@kitchentablestamper.com. Thanks for watching.